assault as a lawyer, torture as a lawyer. She's dead. She has committed suicide. She says it's because of the torture by the investigating officer.
But not as a lawyer.
No, sir.
That's
Sir, a lawyer or a human being or whatever it is. Now this officer is not arrested.
not yet.
What steps have you taken against the police officer who has allegedly tortured someone to death? Has she taken anticipatory bail? Has she taken?
No.
She would not have taken.
Not.
Yes, because she is a DYSP, she will not take anticipatory bail also. Because the arms of law will not reach the police. Why have you not treated this police officer as a common alleged accused in any other crime?
She has told Lord that no DIG, no additional DIG, not even the court can do anything.
Association can never be misused, we can assure you that much. You should withdraw the statement is my fervent request.
I am only quoting from what this court, division bench of this court has held.
It is submitted that the office of the Advocates Association is misused at the instance of the main accused to derail. What is these statements?
Last time they raised an issue as to whether they are members of they are enrolled as she's
Enrollment as members of the association.
association membership ಇಲ್ಲ.
If association membership ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ how is the association espousing?
Milords, it is.
Lord, our object is to take care of the welfare of lawyers in Bangalore district.
Milords, I'll put it this way.
Yes.
Milord, there are certain facilities which the Advocates Association is giving. Membership is sine qua non for availing the facilities. But the object with which we have registered ourselves as an association is to ensure that we are there for all the welfare activities or any difficulties which the lawyer faces. So therefore, Milords, just I'm passing on, Milords, the Bar Council enrollment certificate, and she's a person who was an aspirant in taking up the civil judges examination. Milords, I'm just producing even that copy, Milords, just for your Lordship's perusal.
And if she has taken the civil judges examination, obviously he is a practicing lawyer.
ಈಗ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
And she is passed the All India Bar examination also. I'll just pass on that, Milords.
No.
The next page, Milords.
Just clarification.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord. Therefore, Lord, it is imperative that CBI inquiry is done, because here recently we have discovered that on about 10 years ago, this same IO has been indicted for abuse of her investigative powers, and PCR was filed against her before Tumkur police for abuse of for assault and grievous assault during investigation. And ultimately, it ended up in a similar situation like where the state batted for her, or the state filed a B report in her favor, and a challenge petition was filed. And therefore, there is a history. She filed a quashing petition, and the dishonorable court rejected the quashing petition, saying the B report is pending. The offences are not 323, 324, 342.
Alright, so what I don't
Wait,
understand.
Come back to you.
Open court ಅಲ್ಲಿ passing on something without supplying a copy against me, without formal application.
ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ
what I do- ಇರ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ sir. No, ಇರ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. There is a process.
Therefore,
Can't just pass on something to the honorable
is-
judge and say that I have done this and that.
there are three instances or three cases, two cases very clearly made out, where there is a pattern of abuse of power by this IU. And the state filed a B report in that case. So we cannot expect justice from the state. And that is the only investigating agency, either the state or an independent agency like this. So even SIT which they are proposing, I do not think will sufficiently.
Who has
meet out.
proposed SIT?
The PPP.
Milords,
PPP was,
as a matter of fact, she was also an accused in the lottery scam.
That I myself quashed for want of sanction.
Yes, for
Sanction
one of,
came to be
no, that
rejected.
is the reason why I said it is not that she has a. Milords, ultimately, I don't think even the state will dispute that this investigating officer is a person who is of this rank, and an investigation requires to be conducted. But the next question is this.
Definitely. Is
Milords, now the next question is this, Milords.
with the death
In
note
the-
being that
Yes,
investigation
in
is
the-
a must, that I have made it clear the other.
And Lord, during that time,
She was
a circle inspector of police in 2014. Now she is at the rank of DYSP, a higher rank. And in this lottery scam case, allegations against her are that she has fictitiously created evidence, and she has threatened the accused. So, Lord, high time she faces, it is time that she faces the probe by an independent agency, subjects herself to such a probe, and faces the might of the law. Otherwise, this trend of this investigating officer will continue. And this pattern that she has exhibited over these past years, perhaps not sometimes, these investigating officers will believe that they have unlimited powers. In fact, she has told the accused, I think it is recorded, or she, co-accused has told us, she has told the co-accused Yashaswini, who is A7 in this matter, she has told Lord that no DIG, no additional DIG, not even the court can do anything.
That's all right.
Yes.
Don't worry
That's-
about that.
That's her
Yes.
mindset.
Filing my objection to the IA filed by them.
Yes.
My first issue, my lord, that if I,
ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ದೇನಿದೆಯಾ?
Lords, I just had a look at this.
Hmm.
Lords, the state was only called upon to say as to who should conduct the investigation. The tenor with which they have filed their objections clearly indicates that they are in no mood to conduct any investigation. Persis, may kindly have a look at, my lords, paragraph number 10 and 11.
we are saying, my lord, that we had,
ಇಲ್ಲ.
17 has been.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಪ್ಯಾರಾ 13 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನೆವರ್ ಬಿ ಮಿಸ್ಯೂಸ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ದಟ್ ಮಚ್. ಸೊ you should withdraw the statement is my fervent request.
I am only quoting from what this court, division bench of this court has held. And I'm placed a judgment, my lord.
Para 13. It is submitted that the office of the Advocates Association is misused at the instance of the main accused to derail. What is these statements? Where is any question of derailing of investigation?
We have not asked for investigation to be referred to CBI. OB scam is
All
still
we are
there.
saying, my lord, is that virgination is the 17A reservation of order. And subsequently, allegation against investigation officer came to be mounted. And it's our understanding is that the Advocates Association is being misused by certain people who are involved in the Bowie scam. If that statement, Advocates Association
No.
thinks it is,
We are not getting into that at all.
No. Advocates Association is not asking the matter, OV scam matter to be referred to.
No, not at all.
no,
It
they are
is
not.
only this 306 matter to be referred
That is
to.
Fair enough, my lord. Fair enough, my lord. But the issue is the manner in which they have come. As I have placed affidavit filed by her. She herself claims that she is running a business. She is an entrepreneur. And
Right.
Rule 47 prohibits running anything. In spite of that, if they say that because she's been subjected to assault as a lawyer, then my lord is,
No, well, assault as a lawyer, torture as a lawyer was there up to the point where affidavit was filed that she was tortured. She's dead.
that's
She has
correct.
committed suicide. She says it's because of the torture by the investigating officer.
But not as a lawyer.
No, so
That's
Sir, a lawyer or a human being or whatever it is.
that's
Now
a different
this,
issue.
that's all right.
Yes,
This-
that's different.
There is 13-page death note which in minute detail says what was the torture.
In fact, my lord, we want to investigate. We want to investigate for the reason. We want to investigate for the reason that the main accused was found at the body
All right.
along with the other people. And the main accused was found in,
Attributing something to the main accused.
yes, we are attributing something to the main accused. In fact, my lord, and I place certain,
Yeah,
the reason various questions been asked, which uncomfortable questions being asked. Those uncomfortable questions being asked because of the material which we had. And those, no way I can say, it is discretionary of investigation officer to ask what question to ask, what not to ask. Those uncomfortable questions which they feel uncomfortable are because of the material which we found, which links to accused number 1. And I'll place those
You
material.
investigate everything. That's not a problem. But this 306 investigation aglewe.
It has to be investigated, man. It has to be investigated.
Can I just,
Your lordship may see that
I'll come back.
this honorable court, my lord, please two judgment. This honorable court, when the issue of Chikmagalur Lawyers Association issue, there also came up saying that the police officer will not investigate. Will investigate the issue. Your lordship may see what this honorable court says.
ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ದು ನಾನು ಕಮಿಟಿನಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟರ್
ನಾವು
ನಿಮ್ಮ
arrest ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
Oh, this
ಅದನ್ನ
ನಾವು arrest
ಧರಣ.
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
ಅದ್ರೊಳಗೆ
Lordship
ನಾವೇ
may see
ಬಂದು
para
ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ.
5, para 5. Lordship may see para
We
5.
prevailed upon, my lords, on the Chikmagalur Association saying that the fairness with which the government has presented itself in the several meetings, which was chaired by the learned Advocate General. So we said that all right, let it be done, because the Advocate General gave us an assurance in the presence of the Chief Secretary.
Not there, we had asked for the accused to be arrested, the police who had assaulted the lawyer. We had asked him to be arrested. This honorable court held that the court cannot direct arrest. That was
That's
the
all.
limited point.
Court, my lord, the accused cannot choose.
Court
This
asked
is
for-
the recent Supreme Court, my lord, with respect to
All right.
RK
Aదే.
Garg hospital case.
Yes.
So therefore, my lord, we have now ACP rank.
One marked difference between what the apex court has held in that RK Garg
Yes.
case and this is, there RK Garg is the accused or the RK Kar, that the hospital
college.
director is the, illi the accused is Dysp.
No, we have investigated where police officers are being accused. PSA
Yes,
scam.
I'm not saying it is not not at all.
PSI
Not-
scam, less said the better. I can say more about it, Vinod, as to how PSI scam came about.
In fact, this case
Ah.
also, my lord, that's what Supreme Court says is that.
I know
the-
that, I have seen that.
So let them point out where are the lacunas in
ಶುರುನೇ
investigation.
ಆಗಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ತಾನೇ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ.
Investigation is not yet
ಈಗ
commenced.
ಅವರು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಕಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ they had the basic material, which is the
Death note.
death note. On that basis, what was the immediate steps which they have taken? This is the first question which there, because I don't find it
One
from.
moment. ಈಗ 306, a common man gets into an offense under 306. Of course, it is cognizable and things like that. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಹೌದಾ?
He sees the death note and he sees the
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
handwriting
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್
Close.
ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? 1 minute. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
cannot if
No,
they
no, no, no.
if they are
Arrest
point,
ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ?
not all cases, my lord. We have not arrested in all cases of 306. my lord. I must say, that is what.
Tweet ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ arrest
No, this is
They
what
have 420 ಗೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
depends on the case, facts of the case.
Or depends on the person?
No, it not depends on the person.
Criminal
Depends on the facts of
trespass
the
ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್
case.
ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, 420 ಗೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? 324 ಗೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Like recovery, if there are 420, we have to recover, then we have to arrest the person. If it is not for
So
recovery,
now this officer is not arrested?
not yet.
What investigation have you commenced?
We have, I placed the investigation materials as well. And the petitioners who are before this court, they are not cooperating with the investigation.
Lords, it is something like this.
No,
Lords.
1 minute.
This-
Who
this-
should cooperate with the investigation?
They will have to also.
They are cooperating. What steps have you taken against the police officer who has allegedly tortured someone to death?
ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
No, we are investigating, my lord. It's been.
What investigation? There is an allegation that the police officer has tortured someone to death. It is an offense punishable with
Not
10 years.
tortured, my lord. It's
Alleged.
instigated according to.
Alleged, whatever.
ಹೌದು.
Tortured and instigated. Because of the torture, next day, see, the thing is, that day torture ended. That is what is said in the death note. Tomorrow she asked her to come for investigation, fearing that she is dead. She is dead, because fearing that torture. That is what is in the death note.
Lords, once a death note comes in their hands and it is said that a police officer.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು arrest
Because what
ಮಾಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
becomes very important.
All,
not-
we have asked this,
306 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ anticipatory bail ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರಾ?
we have asked.
Has she taken anticipatory bail? Has she taken?
No.
She would not have taken. Yes, because she is a DYSP, she will not take anticipatory bail also. Because the arms of law will not reach the police.
Yes.
That's not.
That's why anticipatory. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ anticipatory bail ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
It's
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಗ್ಲಿ.
not even, it's not even. the
ಅರೆ,
week- it's not-
ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ವೀಕ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Well,
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
we have asked the same question, my lord. Is
Ah.
all 306.
Has she taken anticipatory bail?
Not yet.
Then why have you not arrested?
We are.
Not even a
In
notice is
306
issued.
cases,
ಆಯ್ತು, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಗೆ 35(3) ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ವಾ? ಕಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ? Why have you not treated this police officer as a common
Accused.
alleged accused in any other crime? Where the crime is for 306 IPC, just because someone is a police officer, she is away from the arms of law?
As the hearing progressed, the court examined a petition seeking an independent investigation into a case involving a detailed 13-page death note. Counsel argued that the investigation had not been conducted fairly and alleged that the petitioner had been subjected to continuous harassment during the process. One specific grievance raised before the court was that a co-accused had been called to the DCP's office, kept waiting for several hours and later served with a notice through WhatsApp at the end of the day. The defense maintained that they had cooperated with every stage of the investigation and even ensured that their interaction with the authorities were videographed to rebut any future allegations of non-cooperation. The court also considered the significance of the evidence, including the time-stamped entries contained in the death note. While hearing arguments on whether the probe required independent supervision, after considering the rival submission, the bench reserves its order on the request for a transfer of the investigation and directed that all relevant documents be exchanged before the next date.